Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It is Jess. Thank you so much for joining me today. For today's video, I have a foundation review for you guys, first impression kind of a video. If you guys like makeup videos, make sure to like this video, and if you are not already, make sure to subscribe to my channel down below. And if you are just subscribing or you are subscribed, make sure that you have that little notification bell on, because that will notify you every time I upload, which is every Wednesday and Sunday. So like I said, for today's video, we're going to be doing a review on a new foundation. I know a lot of you guys like reviews on foundations because you want to know how it performs, if you should get it, the color selection, and everything like that. So if you guys like foundation reviews, then let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so as you guys probably saw from the title already, I'm going to be reviewing the L'Oreal Infallible 24-Hour Fresh Wear Foundation. This is what it looks like. It's a really cute packaging. You get 1 fluid ounce, which is like standard for usual liquid foundations. I picked mine up from Walmart. I believe it was like $11.97 or something like that. I will have the price listed right up here for you guys as well, just to make sure that I have everything correct. I have mine in the shade 550. Yeah, it just says 550. It doesn't say like a shade name or anything like that. I think this will be pretty good for me. It might be a little light, but we'll see. So I'm going to go ahead and prime one side of my face. I'm going to be using the Maybelline Master Prime Hydrate and Smooth Primer Base. I love this primer. Also, excuse my nails. We are back to the nub life. I just soaked off all my acrylics last night. I was just over them. I go through phases where I'm like, oh, I need to have long nails, but right now it's not one of those phases, so yeah. I'm gonna get them done probably. Probably like just like a gel manicure. I'm kind of tired of acrylics. I kind of want to grow out my natural nails to be really long. I think that would be pretty cool. Also, sorry for the friend we got here as well. So, I'm going to be using a sponge on one side of my face. This is just the e.l.f. Face sponge, and then I have the e.l.f. foundation blurring brush on the other side. I have been really liking using foundation brushes. I don't remember the last time I wet a sponge, honestly. I really don't. So, I let that primer sink into my skin a little bit. It feels really, really good. I love that primer so much. I use primer on one side of my face just to see how it works with a primer. If this primer doesn't work out and this side turned out well, then I know that I have to like switch up my primer or whatever, and I can recommend you guys what primer to use on your face. Also, I have combination skin. I'm very, very oily in my T-zone, but my cheeks and like the sides of my face, like the outside of my face, is pretty normal. No dry patches or anything like that. So I'm just going to go ahead and pump one pump on the back of my hand. As you guys can see, it's pretty runny, like it's running down my hand. So I'm just going to take about this many pumps on my face. This many dashes, and I'm just going to blend that out with my foundation brush. It smells like perfume, which I'm not mad at. The color seems pretty good. Pretty dang good. Good shade match for me. Make sure to blend it down my neck. Yeah. It smells like very perfumey. So if you don't like that, I don't think you would like the scent of this foundation. It's pretty nice coverage. Like, I had some redness on my cheeks, as you guys can see on this side, and it like really covered it up. So, not too shabby. So, I'm just going to continue blending this out. It is a little dark for me right now, but I think if I went a shade up, it would be not the greatest. So I'm just going to blend this down my neck. So what do you guys think? It looks pretty good to me. It's not like super full coverage, which I kind of like. I'm kind of over like the super full coverage foundations because I just feel like they just look unnatural on me. But this is really nice. It's like a medium, I say, to full coverage. Definitely buildable. It just looks like skin. It looks just like I just have like a second layer of skin. Wow, I really like that. So I'm going to go ahead. I didn't use the full pump, but I'm just going to go ahead and pump out some more on my hand for this side and blend, well, not blend, pat this on to this side as well. And I'm going to take my sponge and just blend it out. This feels so weird. I haven't used a sponge in so long, it feels like. Let's see how you like that. I think I like a brush better, which I thought I would. I have a dentist appointment at 11 o'clock and it is 10:22. So, cutting it close here, guys. I feel like you get a lot more coverage with the brush. This side looks like really dewy because my sponge is damp. I think it's just personal preference. If you guys like less coverage and like a more skin-like look, I would recommend the sponge. But if I'm going to put on foundation, I want to put on foundation. So yeah, I think I definitely will go for the brush over the sponge. Yeah, I like the brush a lot more personally. But like I said, it's personal preference. But I think it looks so good, guys. Doesn't this foundation look amazing? Oh my goodness. It just looks so natural and like so flawless. Like, wow, I'm just going to put on a little bit more. Cover up our little friend down there. The smell is kind of throwing me off. It's not a bad smell at all. I would actually wear this as like a perfume, but if you don't like scents, then you definitely will not probably like it. Okay, so I know I went in with the brush, but I just do not like it with the sponge, honestly. Not gonna lie. So, alrighty, so this is how we're looking. I think it looks so good. It looks so fresh and like just so natural. I definitely see why it says fresh wear. This does have sunscreen in it. It has SPF 25. Let me pull up the claims of this foundation while we're here, and then I really have to go finish the rest of my makeup. Okay, so I'm on the L'Oreal website right now. If it would load. Love this. Okay. So it says, be unstoppable, introducing our breakthrough long-wear foundation with breathable skin technology. Up to 24-hour fresh wear foundation provides medium to full buildable coverage, like I said, that lasts all day and allows the skin to breathe. The formula's 3 oil absorbers resist sweat, water, and transfer. The ultra-thin liquid goes on smoothly to give a fresh, healthy-looking complexion that lasts. Color stays true and blends in evenly so your makeup looks fresh all day. Non-comedogenic and formulated with SPF. This foundation is subtle for all skin types in 30 shades for every skin tone. I think that's amazing that it comes in 30 shades because the drugstore definitely needs to catch up with the shade range. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and finish up the rest of my makeup, and I will come back to show you guys how everything went on and my thoughts for right now. So I will be right back. Alrighty guys, I am back. I have the rest of my makeup on. Everything went on so well, you guys, like incredibly easy. My bronzer, my blush, my highlight, I set it with powder just because that is what I would do on a regular basis anyway. I don't think that you should go into a first impression like just like letting the foundation go free-nilly, because like that's not how you would normally wear it, you know what I mean? So I don't see really any difference between the primed side and unprimed side right now. I think everything looks really, really good. I'm going to go head out to my doctor's appointment, my dentist appointment, and then I'm going to run some errands. I will catch up with you guys in natural lighting so you can see how the foundation looks then. But right now, guys, and it doesn't feel heavy, which is amazing. Like, it doesn't feel like I'm even wearing foundation. And if you guys didn't know, my new thing was just like wearing concealer, because I didn't feel like I needed to wear like such a heavy foundation every day, and I feel like I have nothing on my face right now, which is amazing. So I'm gonna go ahead, run out right now, and I will see you guys for my first check-in. Oh, let me tell you guys the time. It is currently 10:36 in the morning. I'm going to try and wear this as long as I can. I don't really have any plans today. I just have to do some errands, and then I have to do some work at Panera later. So we'll see how this look turns out, how this foundation turns out. I'll catch up with you guys in a little bit. Alrighty guys, so it is now, I think around like 12:30 or so. I'm walking my dog. I got back from the dentist, so this is what the foundation looks like in natural light. I think it looks so good. I want to step out in the sun like a little bit, but like super bright, so you can see my dog back there. But I think it looks so natural and so good. I'm just gonna step back a little bit. But it did rub off a little bit on my chin because my dental hygienist was like, you know, in my mouth. So this is what my teeth look like. So yeah, so foundation is holding up really nicely. I haven't blotted, haven't done anything like that. So I am really liking the way this is looking. Let me know what you guys think down below. But this is the first update. So he's waiting to go pee. He's very mad at me, but I'm thinking it looks really good. So yeah, that's the update for now, guys. I will talk to you guys in a little bit. Hi guys, I'm here for another check-in. It is around 4:30 now. So I've had this foundation on for a few hours, and as you guys can see, I'm looking a little oily on my nose, which is usually something that happens to me throughout the day. I usually get really oily over my nose. It's nothing too dramatic, and it's nothing like I can't just blot away. I actually don't have any blotting papers on me, so I'm going to be using a napkin because gotta make it work. So I'm just gonna blot my nose. So just take down some of that shine a little bit. Yeah, that looks so much better. Even on my forehead a little bit. I still think it looks so good. And like on my cheeks and everything, that's just my highlight. It's not oil or anything, but I still think it looks so good. And here's an up close for you guys. It kind of rubbed off on my chin, like I said, because I did go to the dentist earlier today, but I have the hiccups. I'm sorry. Other than that, looks pretty good to me. I'm really enjoying this foundation. Like, it honestly feels like I don't have anything on my face either, which is amazing. So yeah, I'm really liking it. Alright guys, it is the end of the night. It is currently 7:39. I don't know if you guys will be able to tell. It is late. I am so tired. I'm so ready to take this makeup off and get into bed and go to sleep. It has been a long day. You guys ever have those days where you're just like not with like anything? Because that was today for me personally. But back to what you guys are here for. I think this foundation looks so good, and I put this on at 10:30 in the morning. I went to the dentist. I ran errands. I mean, as you guys saw in the latest check-in, which was at like 4:30 or so. I went ahead and blotted it because it, as always, gets oily around my nose. I mean, every foundation I have, every concealer I have gets oily around my nose. Like, it's inevitable. Like, there's nothing that I can really do about that. But it didn't really like wipe off of my nose, if that makes sense. I'm going to try and zoom in for you guys really quick, so you guys will be able to see my skin a little better. Let me just go ahead and focus you guys a little bit better. But as you guys can see, it looks so good. It looks like I'm not even wearing foundation, honestly. It didn't rub off of my cheeks or anything, and I was kind of like sitting like this at one point, and it didn't even rub off of my face there. My blush, my bronzer, my highlight, they're all still really popping. It looks so good, guys. There's a little patch right here. I don't know if you guys will be able to tell because of my lighting. That kind of faded away because that's where my dentist hygienist was resting the thing that sucks your spit out. So there's a little bit of rub off there, but I mean, like, that's because like a little dental instrument was resting on my face, not because like I just went boop, you know. But it looks so good, guys. This is going to be definitely my new favorite foundation for sure, because it feels so lightweight. It's amazing. So I'm going to zoom out a little bit for my outro so you guys don't have to be so close and personal with my life. Alrighty guys, that is it for this video. If you guys have tried out this foundation, let me know your thoughts down below, and also let me know what kind of skin type you have, because I have heard a lot of people who have oily skin like this foundation. So I want to know your guys' thoughts on this foundation as well. Have you tried it? Are you going to try it? It's pretty inexpensive from the drugstore. It's not anything too crazy in price, so I really do like that. I definitely highly suggest this foundation. I'm obviously going to try it out with other primers and stuff, and also I didn't see a difference between the primed side and the not primed side as in terms of like longevity or smoothness or anything like that. Like, it looks the same. This side, I would say the side with the primer, my bronzer and highlight and blush is a little bit more prominent. Like, this kind of diminished a little bit, but nothing like too dramatic. So if that is something that matters to you, I would let you know that. But other than that, guys, this video is done. I hope that you guys enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel down below, and follow me on all of my social networks. They will also be listed down below if you haven't followed me already. Make sure to do so, because I post a lot of content on my Instagram. I love Instagram so much. It's one of my favorite platforms. So yeah, I think that's all I have to say. Thank you girls so much for watching, and I will talk to you in my next one very soon. Love you girls. Mwah. Bye.